Well, I knew it was coming. It was just a case of when. And it looks like I've missed the boat, as they say. Everyone's got in there before me, and we've managed to get the last of what was there. 2 wheelbarrow loads, maybe enough just to cover what I need to cover, just make it a little bit more pleasant to look at. But yeah, I normally get a notification. The lady here normally phones me or sends me a text to say, oh, we're getting the wood chip on Friday or manure on Sunday. But I didn't get the text this year. So, oh well, a little bit is better than none. Now the Brassica cage is a bit of a sight for sore eyes, really. Got stuff that's gone to seed. We have got over here some nice greens. I can't remember what they are, but they seem to be doing really well considering we're in October. Down here we've got lovely cabbage, nice dark green cabbage. We do love a dark green cabbage. Red cabbages, not as big as I'd like. They're not doing too bad. Lots of weeds. The weeds are doing better than the veg. We got some, oh, what was that? Not calabrese. Oh, it escapes me. It escapes me. But we've got cabbage over there, which I'm going to have out today. We've got a little one up the back there, which has gone rotten now, which is no good. Yeah, let's get that cabbage out and see what we can get from that. Now, it doesn't look too bad. We'll get rid of some of these outer leaves. They can go home for the rabbits. Not a lot of slug damage. Oh, someone's over at last. Oh dear, he's getting smaller. Oh, Mr. Slug. He can go over there. Now, as cabbages go, this one isn't too bad. For me, anyway. Now, it's also the time of year for squashes. And I've had quite a good year for squashes compared with last year. They seem to be coming along, these little patty pans. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Now we're going to go around, start picking these, because I need them before the slugs. Although we've had a couple that have gone to mush. We've still got a few which aren't too bad. In here we've got a nice butternut squash, which I did come over in a week and hide them, because if people see these, they'll be over the fence. And away it goes. Oh, look, another little slug. Oh, you little bugger. Right, there. What else have we got on the squash side? Now, we'll come to that little bit of squash in a minute. Sweet corn, October. I've picked a couple already this morning, but we still got a couple of nice cobs on there. The rats haven't had them. I think I've got about a week, maybe, window, before I need to pick them. Some random broad beans have decided they want to come up. Now onto these. Tromboncino. Now these have done really well this year. And I'm going to cut that off, find the look at that. Lovely. Stick that in there. So we've got another patty pan in there. We've got one over here, which is I'm not sure what that is. I think that was one of them German ones that I got. But the plant's dead. Very dead. Right, I'm trying to do it one-handed. Let's put the camera down and use both hands. So what else has been going on? Not a lot. The weeds are going rife. I've got some onions in there, which, excuse me, I don't actually remember putting in. But they seem to have taken, so I'm going to leave them in. I'll do a bit of weeding, see what we got there. Carrots. Actually, I might have a couple of carrots. Let's have a little look. Little finger around the bottom. Well, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, that's not bad. I may come back and have another dig around. Although these two, little snack size, bite-sized carrots. So, we've been topping our beds up. I've managed to get this bed done at last. That's all topped up, done. Little bag of greens for the rabbits. Rhubarb. Just don't want to die back for some reason. The other couple of plants have done so, but this one just doesn't seem to want to do what it's meant to do this time of year. We've had the last of the potatoes up. I'll show you that in a minute. Again, weeds. Lots of stuff are burning. Big pile there from the squashes. Leeks. Just staying dormant at the moment. Not really doing a lot. More stuff burning. Nice empty beds ready for the onions and garlic when it's time to go in. One little squash plant sitting there with a flower. I'm going to leave it. I don't think it's going to do anything, but the nice yellow looks pretty in between all the green. The blackberry bushes need sorting out at some point. Get all the dead stuff cut out, get them all trained back in, ready for next year. Over here, nothing really to see. Beans are finished, just waiting for the pods to dry off so we can pick them for the seeds for next year. The asparagus, lovely ferns. They'll soon be dying back, ready to cut down. Need to do a bit of weeding in there as well. And we've made a start over here, just clearing the ground, ready for next year. But there's still lots to do to keep me busy through the winter months. Now, from a squash point of view, I haven't done too bad. For me, that is. We've got a couple of nice butternut squashes, which the good lady will be well impressed with. Now, I haven't managed to grow a good butternut squash for many years. A little odd one. We've got our little patty pans, 3 of them, and one of these little squashes, pumpkin. Can't remember what the name of that one is. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Now, the tromboncino, we've done pretty well. But this, I think, is going to be my personal claim to fame this year. Look at that. What is that all about? Ideal for roasting, although not in all one sitting, I must admit. But yeah, I'm very impressed with that. I'll try and get that home without snapping it. We have got one I'm a little bit disappointed with, has been eaten away. That looks a nice hard skin on that side. Could cut it in half, use that half, but we don't know what we're going to find inside, so that'll go into the compost bin. So for our goodie bag today, not a lot. The carrots done really well. Got our normal red ones. We've got the yellow ones, which always do really well. Although that one didn't. Got some green leaves, which is good. Nice bit of roughage. Loads of iron. We've got our cabbage. We've got our semi-blown cauliflower, or fully blown cauliflower. The last aubergine. Sweet corn. Only small mine, but still sweet corn. Potatoes, which we've got one decent sized one, and the rest are sort of edible. And some purple carrots. Although I did have to have a chuckle when I pulled that one up. Sorry. Anyway, like I say, lots to do over the plot, lots of clearing. Do need to clear out the compost bins, get them into the beds and into the other raised bed. So I think that's about it. Quick little catch up from the plot. May do another one in a couple of weeks. See what happens, see how the work goes, and when I get a chance to come over. So until next time, take care. I'll see you all very soon.